Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Heart Pass with Mr. Lee. I'm excited again to be back here to continue our path, and I hope that you're having a good day and you had a great week. If you had any time to practice um, your meditations, that's great. If you didn't, well, that's why I'm here. And, you know, we have busy lives, and I'm sure that in time you'll fit this in. And that's something that, I want to encourage you to do, because you deserve it. And there's a lot that you can barter with to give quality time back and have discussions and arrangements so that you can have an hour or half an hour to yourself every day by your altar, preferably in just a quiet place. It could be anywhere where everyone just agrees to give you your space. And I'm sure that things will change very rapidly, um, and it'll become congruent right away. You'll find extra um, pluses in it that you never saw coming. This morning, I want to talk in this. It's the last exercise for working to prepare in our heart, except for our unity breath that allows us to go into our sacred space. We're getting close, guys, and without throwing a lot of information at you, because a lot has changed in the times that I have acquired a majority of this information, um, even in the classes that taught the new way to get into your heart, which we're learning. It's a very special time because it's easier now that I can present this information, and Flower of Life facilitators are around the world ready to assist you. And you don't really have to, but strongly encourage to look them out once you see what this information is about. But the exciting news is that we get started, and we want to make sure that this information is presented to you from this particular learning from Drunville and Melchizedek, which we pretty much began with. We have a lot of exciting things coming up that I'll talk to you about shortly, but without getting sidetracked. This podcast is to video cast is ready to give the things that I wanted to have you think about now. I didn't want to sidetrack you as we were traveling in our heart. I hope that you enjoyed all this. This is going to give you more information so you can really go ahead and integrate this with what you have, and you'll be able to pay attention more to this. So if we can start, there's many things I've been talking about darkness and having the room as dark as you can. And I may have mentioned, I believe I did a mask, something. Usually the ones they give you on the airline don't really work. First you just get the room again as dark as you can. There's something called a mindful mask. Maybe you can find something less expensive, but this is the best that they have out there. I think it cost me like $40. I know it's a lot, or $30, but I'm sure you can find something, and go ahead and tweak it. Make sure there's no light coming in. You can't see your hands in front of you. It's very, very important to have no light. And again, that does not mean that you can't do these meditations. It's just that you'll increase tenfold. And especially when we get into the sacred place of our heart, I really think that this is a definite priority for you guys, okay? And that's basically, a big thing. So again, you would seal this around and adjust everything over your eyes, and there you go. That would be me. And I have that already adjusted for the many, many meditations that I've had. So when you get this very dark, then you'll be able to do your work in all these meditations we have. And of course, it won't be all these meditations. I just, for our work in Heart Pass, I want to present you um, the, just the best from the beginning to get you in the right place so that you will see manifestations coming into fruition without polarity. It's so important, and I just want you to see this for yourself, and that's what's going to happen. You won't just hear about me doing it, you'll be doing this. And it's coming soon. I want to make sure that everything's covered. When there's something that we're going to be talking about, and I want you to know as we're breathing and you're doing your spherical breathing, that you're actually breathing through a tube. I know that I briefly mentioned this before, and starts about a hand width above your head and comes into your crown chakra through that and goes through the center of your body and your chakras and comes out about a hand length below your feet in the Mother Earth. With this, when we go today in our exercise, we're going to be comparing one more time the difference between the brain and the heart, because we cannot get into the sacred place of our heart if we're still in our brain. And we must know that difference and discern that. And you have a great start. And some of you probably have this down already. Others, it just takes a little while longer. It's not a question of if, it's just when. And we have many different things to help you. And again, as we're going in and we're setting up to go to the back of our head, it's not really in the back of our head, but we're in the back part of our head. We're not outside our body. And as you can imagine, you looking before you leave your head, you're actually in the center of your head at the pineal gland. And this pineal gland is very important. And this is where we want to concentrate when we're in the head, that we're there. And again, everything's lined up in the center. And as we travel down this glass elevator, imagine glass all around it, and that you can see everything. You can see your body, you're inside it. You can see your head go up as you're going away into a different perspective. As you become this marble, as we talked about, imagine a small sphere that's clear. It's crystal clear. It's totally transparent, just like the elevator that can help you come down. And as you come down this through your throat and you get there, you're still not quite at your shoulders, but you're right around there and you're in your throat chakra. This is a beautiful place again that we want to take some time. We always want to stop there and feel that. This is where singing comes from and music. It's a beautiful place. And I want to make sure that you guys understand that, and that we're going to go into our heart today, going through this process. And we want to and back to into our head. And we want to repeat this a couple of times, so hang in there with me. And this will complete the knowledge that you'll need to discern so that we can move forward. I'm looking forward to the very next time will be the unity breath. So this is the ticket, and we'll be very shortly within just another one. After that, we'll experience the sacred place of the heart. So I think that I have this all in order now, and I wanted to make sure that this was done. And I think it's very necessary. And after looking at new notes through the volume 3 Ancient Secret Flower of Life, there's things that were added since my class, and of course, even longer than Living in the Heart, which came out before the volume 3, and that was a while ago. So it's beautiful to, it's beautiful to see all the all the added things that just make this easier and easier. And I'm going to present it to you as heartfelt as I can. Um, so I think that I covered the things that I really wanted to get that you understood about, again, and it's okay if you didn't really understand the pineal gland, you'll get to know that more. But I want you to think of it and just imagine that you're at the pineal gland as you continue to do the very same thing that you did before. If you guys are ready, I'd like you to just relax, adjust your mindfold if you have a mask or anything that you can. And again, it's all right. For the preparation for next time, this is a definite. For our unity breath, we need that mask. So one more time, I had to go ahead and give you the riot act. So if everyone can start relaxing, first just take a deep breath. And relax and just look around and just ease your eyes a little bit and let everything go. And then I would like you to start your spherical breathing, um, ideally 7 seconds in and 7 seconds out, through your nose for the inhale, and then create a small O so you can regulate your breath on the way out. It's okay, whatever breath it is. As you start to relax, this will get easier and easier. Um, Again, reiterating that you would fill your tummy up first, and then your lungs would come second. And you fill up all the way, and then at 7 seconds, and then that will help you control that so it don't go and all out all the way, as you would know. So go with that. You might want to do 5 seconds first. Ideally, again, it's 7, but I wouldn't worry about that. That'll come. You'll have plenty of time to work with your breath. So start your spherical breathing, relaxing, just getting ready for this little easy exercise that you've done already. We're going to search through sound. And no, if you don't see a lot of things in whatever we do, you may be using different senses and hearing, smelling, tasting even. Um, it's amazing if we can see through our fingers and see through our other eyes that are all around us, which we can get into with our future meditations. We really are amazing. We are everything. So I'd like you to keep breathing with this in and nose out through at your own pace, and just start to imagine and go to the center of your head when you're ready. Just continuing to concentrate on your breathing, and then know that you can step backwards in your mind as you're a small sphere and you're in the back of your head, you're traveling, because you're not your body, you're so much more. And imagine, of course, you're still looking out, but you're in the center of your head, and you'll know you're there. You'll just feel right. This is your pineal gland, same place that you went before. It happens automatically, and with your intention, you'll know. Feel this spot. It's very hard. The skull is all around it. This is in the center of the skull. I want you to breathe this in, feel the energy before we leave it. And when you feel that you're there, I want you to sound out aloud. I want you to go Om in any tone that you feel coming out. Om. And feel the hardness of this. This is male. And know that your mind inside your head, it's in two different places. You have your male and your female side. But know that in the head, it's all just masculine. And again, I want you to get in touch with the sound of it, which is, again, Om. Feel how that connects. Feel how that goes in the pineal gland. See if you can do a difference and know that they're separate. One has polarity and one is just so much. The polarity is the ego so far over, and then you have the feminine side of your brain. Of course, we can learn how to connect this through our corpus callosum. Now I want you to go backwards into your elevator as a small sphere. Step into your elevator and feel the difference of stepping back and going away from that head in the center, and now being ready to go down. Take this down, see the elevator all around you, and as you go down, your body from your top moving away, the head. As you move down and see your head going away, know that you're in a transparent, small sphere inside of a transparent elevator with windows all around. As you go down this elevator, you can see everything inside your body from your vantage point and perspective. And as you reach your throat chakra, the place where song comes from, the place where voice and music, see what it feels like in that area as you stop for a moment. Take in the feeling and the way that it's different than being in the head, where it's so masculine and hard. As you stop here, notice that everything is different and unique. And when you're ready, I want you to travel downward and away, moving towards your heart. And as you're facing your heart, as you are there, you see the membrane in front of you and go right in. You can hear the heart beating. Go toward the center. And just feel and sense the difference now here with soft tissue, just like the throat. It's different. This is a feminine place. You can't get more feminine than this. Well, yes, maybe we can. We're going to go to where all creation is very soon. Right now, we want to know the difference. I want you, as you're feeling love and acceptance, I want you to make the sound Notice how soft that feels in the female and feminine way. And again, breathe in and let out. And as you feel that, just for a moment, I want you to now go back outside through the membrane, pulling away from the heart, and travel upward. And you can stop right in the throat area. You may be on your own. You may need your elevator. You don't need it, but it's okay. And in the way that you do this is unique unto you. As you arrive at your throat, feel in that energy of that musical place and just relax for a moment here as we hesitate. Always need to stop here, orient ourselves, and now we're going up. We're going back up to our head, making sure our eyes are facing forward as we get there, and we're in the right direction. And step off the elevator if you're there and go right towards your pineal gland and walk in and feel the difference. Feel the difference in your mind also, the left and the right side, if you can do that. Feel how different that feels. Left side to right side. And center again. And I want you to, when you're ready, to let out feel the hardness of this and the masculine polarities of the ego. Again, you can visualize everything in your head, but it's not the same as actually going. And that's why this exercise will bring you there. I'd like you to, when you're ready, just step backwards from your pineal gland, feeling the difference in that energy. And now, if you're with me, at this time, go back down in any way you feel comfortable. Stop at your throat chakra for a moment. And when ready, go down farther until you're all the way down in your chest cavity. And you can see your heart and move towards your heart right in front of you. You're looking right at it. Step through the membrane. Just move forward, fly through it, whichever way that works for you. And you go toward the center. Here, feel that difference. Breathe it in. Feel the difference. Notice the change. And I want you to say, ah, ah, any way that feels good for you, and connect with the space. And just take a moment And now, when you're ready, you can discern these spaces. We need to go back up. I know you can come here anytime and stay as long as you like. Right now, let's get back. So when you're ready, step through and go through your memory of the heart. Go back up until you're going up inside your throat and you stop at the throat chakra, right in the center of your breathing tube. Everything runs straight through as we explain. And you're breathing through this tube. And now I'd like you to move back up, see it all coming up. You're observing it all in the wondrous sphere that you are, light. And as you arrive at the top, you're going to step in and you're facing the same way as you would be. You're going to step in your physical body fully to where your eyes are supposed to be, and I want you to gently open your eyes when you're ready and take a couple deep breaths. And you have just completed exercise 3. You can do this at any time. We're going to be moving toward this now. It's going to help us with so many things. Again, reiterating, when we get together next time, we're going to have a unity breath, and this is everything. You'll be able to explore, and you'll be able to connect with your so much. I can't. I'm just so excited that I don't want to really get into it. But this is going to set us up for the following one, which we'll do in 2 weeks. So next week will be our unity breath. The following one will be entering the sacred place of our heart, and I'm just so excited for that, because I know when I had first gone in, it was something. This mask right here. Someone said something to me that just comes out. I don't know where that is, if that's ego or not. I'm not sure, but probably is. It's funny how it steps in whenever it wants. My ego's spiritual now. I really got to watch out for it. So, but this mask has like 2 little holes. I don't know. The lighting's not so good. We're going to have to do different things for the lighting here. But it has these 2 big places. For some reason, it just gets your eyeball sockets right in there, I guess, And, but when I went into the sacred place of my heart, I cried so much. This actually happened to me 3 times in the week intensive that I was with Drumvla and in the Flower of Life, Awakening the Illuminated Heart class. And when I took my mask off, all my tears ran. All my tears ran down. They were puddled up. They were full. It was full of water. I made a puddle on the ground. The one time that I had done it, because we were encouraged to sit in different areas so that we could experience the energy of other people. And someone said, "Oh, they just came at me so heartfelt because they thought I was crying because it didn't work," which it didn't for many folks because of the traumas and things that we have to work through. And I'll talk to you more about that. But no, I just sort of laughed and cried. Just didn't say anything. It certainly worked. I went so far into my heart, and it's home. It's where we come from. It's where everything is. And I'm so excited to share this with you, the love that I have for you and the universe, Mother and Father, and the Holy Trinity that we become. And that's what we're going, which we are, and that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to connect you. I'm going to guide you to connect. It's very simple, very heartfelt, a loving place to be, and it's very powerful. And I always do it with you guys because I just can't pass it up. So thank you for your patience with that and with me, with Mr. Lee. I'm so excited. I want to keep on going and talking, but I know this was a long one. And there we are. We're prepared. Next week, I'll see you guys at Heart Pass with Mr. Lee in Lakesh. I love you guys. I love everybody. All right. Have a blessed week.